Have you ever wondered how to make a green smoothie? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make a green smoothie. The first thing you're going to need is some water and most importantly a blender. So we're going to use about a cup of water. Okay. I usually put that in first. Now just some safety guidelines. Don't plug in your blender until you're ready to blend. Just in case you bump any buttons, it could be disastrous and it could be dangerous to any appendages that you might have in the blender. Next, you're going to need some spinach. I like to use organic spinach to limit my exposure to pesticides and herbicides and things like that. I also like to use a lot of spinach. You don't have to use a lot of spinach. If you're new to green smoothies, spinach is a good way to go because kale and other leafy greens tend to have stronger taste. For instance, kale is kind of has a seaweedy taste, if you could imagine that. Spinach is kind of bland. It's good. It's not a bad bland, but it's kind of a neutral flavor. Next, I'll put in a banana, and typically I like to put in a whole banana. Half banana just doesn't really cut it. Leaves a good, strong banana flavor. So we stick those in there, just like that. Next, I like to add frozen berries. Again, I like to get some organic frozen berries to limit your exposure to pesticides and toxins and stuff. This is just strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. You stick those in there. If you don't have frozen, maybe you could add ice cubes, and that could add a nice cool texture to your smoothie. Make things taste pretty good, especially on like a hot summer day. Stick those down in there just to make sure they get ground up by the blaze. Next, I'm going to add some flaxseed, and this flaxseed adds a lot of good omega-3s. It helps a whole myriad of ways. It's just really good for you. Now, I like to go ahead and grind it up fresh. I don't buy the pre-ground flaxseed just because once you grind it and it's exposed to oxygen, it starts to lose a lot of nutritional quality. So grinding it fresh gives you the highest amount of nutrients possible. Lastly, I like to add spirulina. It's just really doggone good for you. It's a type of blue-green algae. So if you add too much, it could taste like, I don't know, the ocean in general. It's kind of weird. So that's why I typically like to add a whole banana, because that kind of tends to counteract the amount of, seaweed taste in the spirulina. I add a little bit under a tablespoon. Don't add too much, or else you might not like the taste. Now that'll make it nice and dark and green. So that'll be good, along with the spinach. So now we're going to blend it up. And now, once you're done blending, stick it into a nice glass. You're ready to go. If you're not going to drink it all, go ahead and just stick it in the fridge and have it for breakfast. Yum. Okay. Have you ever wondered how to
I think it's going.